Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the 80s team and the Miami Heat. It'll be the 80s team off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Malone is out there with McHale. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Bird. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard. Johnson can't hit.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
And here is Johnson. McHale outside. Bird outside. Jordan against Wade. Jordan kicks to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. No good from Jordan. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thanks. I spoke with the head coach of the 80s team. He said they're not as worried about getting back on defense as they are about having extra bodies on the offensive glass. He feels that even though they may give up some transition baskets, they'll make up for it with lots of second chance points. We'll see if that all adds up for a win tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Kicks it to McHale. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's James. Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Jordan. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. James with some nice D.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Larry Bird.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
Free throw good, LeBron. The 80s team with the ball. 7-point differential. Malone outside. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
LeBron, no luck. The 80s team with the ball. Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. McHale passes to Bird. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Shaq. And it's Bird missing.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade. LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Now here's Johnson. To the right side. Hardaway with the steal. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
So the 80s team called timeout. They're first. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good on the three-point shot.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Hardaway finds James. A three-pointer, no good. Bird outside, over Hardaway. Bird misses. Miami leading by 8. Here's LeBron. Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. Malone outside for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. That's good from Wade on the assist by James.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Johnson with it. Left side, Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Wade with the defensive effort. Heat out offense. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here's Bird for 3. Cans it from downtown. Bird's got a couple of threes now in the first for the 80s team.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now here's Wade to the inside, and O'Neal gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the pass to McHale. Malone kicks to Johnson. Poked away. Here's Jordan. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And stolen by Malone. For the finish. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
The Heat leading by 9. Hardaway passes to Wade. Inside. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got his second basket of the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Miami. Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Bird, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Bosh.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Jordan the pass to Johnson. Malone. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. To the paint. Bosh kicks to Morning. From 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Heat have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Rice is checked in. And both free throws good for Mourning. The 80s team with the ball. Down by 15. Down low. And Worthy throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Wade. Double teamed on Wade. Takes a three. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hardaway against Irving. There's the dish to Thomas. Passes to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Hardaway dishes to Mourning. Hardaway against Thomas. Here's Hardaway. Bosch passes to Mourning. Bosch trying to free himself up. Mourning can't make it work. Irving with it. Wade picks him up. Pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his first foul. Whiteside's checked in for Miami. Smith comes in for Dwayne Wade. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Hardaway against Thomas. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. They get it back. Olajuwon trying to break free. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Rice. Pass to Hardaway. He dishes it to Rice. The 3. That one misses. Excellent defense from Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Smith with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight. And here is Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Worthy drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the 80s team has possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Here's Hardaway. The 80s team making their last shot. Jones checked in for Hardaway.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Eddie Jones.
.137 left here in the opening quarter. Smith the pass to Bosch. Hits the jumper in space. And the Heat lead by 13.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Smith kicks to Butler. The pass to Cycli. Olajuwon trying to break free. Cycli, no good. To the middle, here's Irving, and the rejection by Smith. A nice shot by Irving.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here is Smith, three-pointer, Butler, and Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy, nailed from three-point land. Worthy's got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Whiteside, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 8.
Some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. His three-pointers off the mark. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16 on the court for the 80s team. They've got Wilkins. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Worthy. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dantley in at the 3. Jones, no luck. And the 80s team has possession. 8-point game. Wilkins with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Worthy. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jones kicks to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And there's the pass to Cycli. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And they call Cycli the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen Ronnie leave more than a few guys grabbing at air when he pulls off one of those post moves.
First free throw is good. The 80s team making a switch here. Malone's checked in. Good on both. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Wilkins. A floater. Miami grabs the miss. Smith outside. Kicks it to Whiteside. Pass to Jones. A three ball. But they recover it. Cycli, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's the pass to Dantley. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Smith against Thomas. Passes it to Butler. The 80s team with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here is Smith. He has 6. And that one, good. Smith's got his third basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Worthy drawing the double team. Jones against Thomas. To the paint. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Miami has possession. The Heat leading by 13. Bounce pass, Smith. Pass to Butler. And he lays it straight in.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Down low, here's Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Smith finds Butler. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Cycli, no good. And the 80s team has possession. Trailing by 13. Down it goes. Nice one there from Dantley.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's LeBron.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Outside Worthy. Worthy drawing the double team. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Wade. No good from Jordan. And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And that one's good. James.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now here's Malone. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Jordan. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Wade against Jordan. Double team on Wade. Pass to Mourning. Now LeBron. He's got 17. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about LeBron's patience there? The defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Tim Hardaway is checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
Now here's Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Inside, James. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 9th assist in the game now. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Worthy.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 8.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Worthy. He's got 11. From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Popped up there for Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim, gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Bird, he's checked in for James Worthy. Johnson against Hardaway. Johnson double teamed. Now the pass to Jordan. Here's McHale. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And McHale drops them both. Miami leading by 17. Wade outside. Back to James. Outside Hardaway. James with it. He's got 21. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway passes to Mourning over McHale, and it's sent back by McHale. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And he makes the first. The 80s team making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Wade outside. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a three. Kevin McHale pulls it in. And the 80s team has possession. 15-point game.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Hardaway. Miami no good on that time either. Hardaway has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
The Heat making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. And that one falls for Johnson. The Heat leading by 12. Pass to LeBron. Fires from 18. Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Mourning's got 10 points.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
To Olajuwon. Bird outside. Fires from deep. Connects from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now, here's Wade. Over Jordan. Out to Hardaway. Jordan against Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan trying to free himself up. Ooh, the double clutch. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Miami, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. They trail by 14. The pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Heat have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Line for 2.
The first one falls. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Morning. Hardaway hits them both. Now here's Johnson. To the inside, McHale, and it's slammed in by McHale.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Heat making a switch here. Ice is checked in. The Heat leading by 14. Outside Hardaway. Bosh looking around. Back to Hardaway. Passes to Rice. 6 to shoot. Popped up there for Wade. Got a piece of it. Bosh can't get it to go. Fast break, here they come. On the wing, Bird. Guarded by Hardaway. Johnson, the pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. Now, here is Olajuwon. It's good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Wade. Here's Johnson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Wade on the wing, covered by Irving, and the basket by Wade.
And the mid-range jump shot is something Dwayne Wade has really perfected throughout his career.
Johnson draws the double. Pass to Bird. Here's Olajuwon. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And that's just vintage Dwayne Wade right there. Nice flush.
Wade's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Back to Johnson. To the middle. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Wade outside. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. And the 80s team going the other way now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
The first free throw is good. Smith checked in for the Heat. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Heat leading by 10. Hardaway with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Hardaway, no good.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And here's Miami. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Out to Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Doubled by McHale. And here's Adebayo. And that concludes the first half. Miami ahead, up by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Here's Hardaway. They've got LeBron James. Tim Hardaway is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Mourning in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Malone with the steal. Outside Jordan. Back to Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. The Heat leading by 6. Hardaway kicks to Wade. Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan. From about 19 feet, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jordan's got 8.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Wade finds Hardaway. Six on the shot clock. Here's Shaq. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now here's Johnson. He has 7. McHale outside, inside. Here's Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. James against Bird. That's blocked by Bird. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way for the tie. The putback. It's good on the putback. And that'll tie this game up.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now, here is Mourning. He's got 13. Stolen by Bird. And stolen by Mourning. That's blocked by Bird. And there it is for him.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Here's Malone. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Timeout called, the Heat. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway dishes to Wade. Wade double team. Down low. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Now the pass to Bird. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Throw good. Bird.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Bird hits them both. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Wade against Jordan. Wade outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Over Wade. Jordan can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
James, the pass to Hardaway. Back to James. Wade from outside. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bird. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bird's got 4 points this quarter. Now the feed to Wade. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's some great dirty work there from Dwayne Wade to scrap his way in and find a rebound.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jones checked in for Tim Hardaway. The 80s team also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for McHale. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Magic Johnson. That's good from Wade.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Jones against Thomas. And here's Bird for 3. A shot off that time. And it's Miami the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And James throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Now Jones, the 3 from LeBron, and it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bird kicks to Jordan. The 17-footer goes down. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Gervin's checked in for Thomas. Here's Wade. 11 points in the game. Here's Mourning. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. And too long on the shot.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead, maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Jordan against Jones. Pass to Gervin. Here's Bird. Back to Gervin. He kicks to Jordan. Gervin dishes to Bird. Pocket 6. They double-team Bird. Malone can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Jordan following the basket by LeBron James. Malone's to Gervin. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Malone. Malone is doubled. And a wide open look for Jordan. Buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the 80s team. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Got a piece of it. Butler deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Wade. High post try. Connects. The jumper drops. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Dwayne Wade sees the floor so well, just rising up and knocking down the jump shot.
Gervin with it. Bird outside. Passes it to Jordan. Over Jones. No good from Jordan. Here's Miami now. Here's Butler. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 13. Bird, the pass to Malone. Lays it up and banks it in. Malone's got 8 points.
Yeah, just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Abdul-Jabbar against James. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Misses off the left iron.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Bergs to Gervin. It's Jordan on the wing. Wade is covering. Back to Gervin. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bird. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
James on the follow.
You like to see LeBron make the read there as it comes off the rim and taking advantage of crashing the glass.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The 80s team making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Irving subbed in for Larry Bird. Here's Malone, and Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Heat. In transition, here comes Miami. Smith with the ball. Over Gervin. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 10 points. Smith's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. To the paint. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Julius Irving at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Hardaway's checked in for the Heat. Both free throws good for Irving. Now here is Hardaway. to the wing on the left. Rice offline with his three. Rice has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Gervin. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Hardaway over Johnson. No good off the back of the rim. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 5-point 80s team lead.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Now here's Hardaway. And stolen by Malone. Here's Johnson. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Johnson. From 12 feet out. Malone trying to break free. Here's Olajuwon. And it's sent back by Bosh. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position, never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Malone outside. Back to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Miami with the ball. The 80s team making their last shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Julius Erving. That's his first personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Steve Smith. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. 3-point lead. And it's sent back by Bosh. They get it back. Malone's shot good.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's the break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 7-point 80s team lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man. Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the 80s team, Johnson is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's McHale. Then it's Malone. And it's Dantley in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Wilkins. Hardaway with the steal. And here's the break. And he gets it to go. Hardaway has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Johnson, the pass to Malone. McHale inside. Morning's there.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Hardaway. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Hardaway no good on the free throw line. The 80s team with the ball. A 2-point game. Wilkins. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Pass to Rice. Now Morning. He's guarded by McHale. Knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The 80s team will inbound. And the 80s team has possession. Johnson up top, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Wilkins. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Wade passes to Morning, and the dunk by Morning.
What more does Dwayne Wade have to do to impress you? Still one of the smartest players and passers off the pick and roll game.
The pass to Dantley. Hardaway against Johnson. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 14 points for Johnson.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Wade kicks to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Johnson with it. Hardaway picks him up. Down low. And it's slammed in by Malone.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Wilkins against Wade. From 18 feet away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
As we saw there, Dwayne Wade is really one of the most dangerous guys in the league in pick and roll action.
To the left side wing. Dantley the pass to Malone. Here's Dantley. Malone's shot good. Malone's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Johnson outside. McHale against Mourning. Passes it to Dantley. And here is Johnson. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. A nice shot by Jordan.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Hardaway passes to James. Wade trying to break free. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Magic Johnson picks one up. That free throw good from Hardaway. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Outside Jordan. Pass to McHale. Outside Jordan. Dishes it to Johnson. Malone outside. 6 to shoot. The shot by Jordan, no good. In transition, here comes Miami. LeBron leading the charge. They grab their own miss. Mourning's shot is good.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. He feeds it to Jordan. And it's Miami with the rebound. Shaq's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the ball out of play. The 80s team will inbound. Johnson against Hardaway. Outside Jordan. Bird outside. Back to Jordan from downtown. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
So they take the lead. Wade's got 20 points. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. James finds Wade. Malone against Shaq. Hardaway, an easy 2 points on the layup. Hardaway has got 9 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jordan the pass to Johnson. Hardaway with the steal. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Miami with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Johnson. McHale outside. There's the pass to Jordan. Over Wade. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Michael Jordan.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Now here's Hardaway. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now here's Bird. Great D that time from LeBron.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
And here is Johnson after Tim Hardaway just hit the three. Outside Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. The second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
That free throw, no good. Chris Bosh is checked in for Mourning. And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
LeBron against Bird. James, that's a two-pointer. And another basket for Miami.
Just looks so easy for LeBron James, a powerhouse who can score from anywhere.
Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Bird. Here's Jordan. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 5 assists in the game.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here's LeBron. O'Neal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Outside Jordan. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. Still the 80s team ball.
80's team ball.
Here's Bird. McHale outside. Here's Malone. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Wade passes to Bosh. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what the 80s team coach went over with his guys. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, We have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Jordan. Pass to Bird. 3 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. From deep. Johnson can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6. And Jim Hardaway the bucket on the assist by Wade.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Bosch grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for Miami. The shot by Wade, wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
To the inside, Johnson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting for the 80s team. Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. So he gets them both. Miami leading by 9. Wade feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Shaq. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Hardaway against Johnson. Here's Jordan. Miami grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You got to do better than that, or at least try. LeBron James, just too strong, and a little contact is not going to go a long way.
Warnings checked in for the Heat. And the 80s team has possession. They trail by 14. Pass to Jordan. Back to Johnson. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Wade. James wide open. And he gets it to go from the corner. James has got 38 points. And the 80s team has possession. Down low. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's O'Neal. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
LeBron against Bird. Now here's James. Defense right on him. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.